Hello everybody, this is Dr. Hurd here to talk about the chapter, How Do I Feel? So I bet you were wondering where my feelings chapter was, given that I'm a psychologist. Well, here it is. This one is all about feelings, and it's a really important chapter to do. And one of the reasons why is because when people get upset for any myriad of reasons, if you can say to a person, I feel mad, sad, embarrassed, whatever the feeling is, if you can explain to somebody else how you feel, not only do you feel more validated in having those feelings, but the other person understands you better. So this is a really important one, and it's also a roadblock for many little kids and older kids, even grown-ups who get upset. One of the reasons people get so frustrated typically is because there's a lack of understanding of why the other person's upset, and there's a lack of understanding of what happened, and miscommunication, if you will. And if you can say to somebody, I feel a certain way, not only does it lower your emotions and get your emotions back in check, because you're able to get that off your chest. You're able to say, look, I feel really mad right now, and here are the reasons why. The other person hears it and says, oh, I didn't know that was why you were so mad, and oftentimes wants to help with that, or at least understands it better. Even if you don't agree, you at least have an understanding of the other person's feelings and why they feel that way, which even in an impasse is really, really helpful to lowering everybody's emotions, especially at home where even if we disagree, we sometimes just have to agree to disagree as families and move on and not be mad at each other anymore, and just agree that we disagree on a feeling, or we can have an understanding of that other person. And one of the things that I like parents to do in here is, whether you agree with it or not, when you hear what the kiddo's feeling is, you say to them, oh, I hear you, you feel really mad. And what that does is let the kiddo know, whether or not you agreed with what they're feeling and why, you at least can say, oh, I hear you, like, I get that you're mad right now, so that they understand and feel validated, because we are not all the same people, meaning we have different viewpoints on things that have happened and different reasons that we get angry. And this is a really important step for kids to be able to calm down. So it's one of those things that's a really important lesson to do, and I think it's one of those things that you may actually have to take a couple weeks to work on it and continue to work on that over time. This, as well as a number of the other lessons, you should continue, especially if it's going well. And this one's one to continue, well after you're done using this book, in order to just have things go better at home and communicate better with your family at home.